Welcome to the Sports Fury. I'm Josh.
And I'm Sean.
And let the debates begin. Who is better, Michael Jordan or LeBron James? This one has really been picking up steam. I mean, this has been one of the big sports debates of the last 10 years or so, whatever.
People have been talking about it for years.
People have been making these comparisons for a long time. And it's really been getting a lot of steam, especially this past week after what LeBron James has been doing, continue to do in the postseason. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Who's better, Michael Jordan or LeBron James? Now, a little bit of comparison. Michael Jordan, 6 for 6 in NBA Finals. Never lost an NBA Finals. LeBron James, he's been to 7 total NBA Finals. He's won 3 championships. And if he knocks out the Celtics and goes on to, the NBA Finals, this will be his 8th total NBA Final.
Yep.
7th in a row. 7.
With 2 different teams.
In a row. That's ridiculous. I mean, you'd have to go all the way back to the 60s or some shit, right? Like Bill Russell, Will Chamberlain going to fucking NBA Finals every year and shit.
Probably,
so LeBron James is doing it in this era. Now, granted, the fucking Eastern Conference is pretty weak, right? But still, 7 straight NBA Finals is fucking crazy.
And with 2 different teams. It's not like it's been with the same team.
Right.
That's what's even more astonishing.
Which shows why he's the most valuable player in the league right now. I mean, he just is, right? He's a 3-time NBA Finals MVP. LeBron James is. Michael Jordan, he finished with 6. Michael Jordan has 5 times. He's a 5-time regular season MVP. LeBron James has 4. He's probably going to win another one. At least tie. I would say at very least he's going to tie, if not surpass Michael Jordan on that.
Yeah.
LeBron James is a 13-time All-Star. Michael Jordan was a 14-time All-Star. LeBron James certainly will surpass him on that. They're both tied at 10 for first All-NBA time. First All-NBA team. So they each did it 10 times. LeBron James will certainly pass him on that one as well.
Yep.
Now, LeBron James, he's been a scoring champ only once in his whole career. Michael Jordan, he did it 10 times. 10 times. And as far as defense goes, LeBron James, he made it 5 times all-time first team defensive NBA team. Michael Jordan did it 9 times.
Yep. All
defensive first team. So those are just some of the stats right there. Now, Sean, who is better, Michael Jordan or LeBron James? Who you got?
So there's
more to it than that. Those are some of the stats I just threw out there.
There's so much for both players. Now I'm gonna go into what I think.
See, and here's the thing, real quick. A lot of people think it's like blasphemous to even have the discussion. So a lot of people think, "Oh no, it's Michael Jordan. I don't even want to hear it." And I don't think it's just that simple.
It's not that simple, man.
LeBron,
it's not.
You got to give LeBron his fucking due, man. Right?
Yeah, LeBron James is a freakish athlete. First off,
probably the greatest athlete, since fucking Will Chamberlain, probably. Right?
His size alone and what he can do at his size. He's
so fast for his fucking there you go.
He's massive. He's massive. He's a massive athlete, but he's got speed and quickness.
He's a better passer than Michael Jordan is?
Exactly. So even though I know we mentioned that LeBron's only been a 1-time scoring champion, Jordan obviously destroyed him on that stat, but that's because LeBron doesn't have to be. He makes his teammates so much better. He opens the game up for them.
Yes.
Just as much.
LeBron James, I will say this, LeBron James is certainly a better teammate than Michael Jordan was.
Oh, hands down.
Certainly a better teammate.
I love Jordan. Jordan was just an asshole. He was an asshole to everybody.
And Jordan, Scottie Pippen didn't get. He was pretty upset when Scottie Pippen first got there.
Oh, he hated Scottie.
He didn't want Scottie Pippen on the team.
Remember? But I honestly, this was a tough one. I've been going back and forth. Before we started this video, I was like, "Oh, it's Jordan, hands down." But I really started thinking about it.
Really started thinking about it. It's like, man, LeBron James.
I gotta say it. LeBron, I think is better.
Oh, Jonathan, I am disappointed in you.
Okay, hear me out. Hear me out, guys. Okay, don't get me wrong. I will say this: Jordan changed the game. Yeah, I know. You hate me right now. Jordan changed the game. He made it an international game. Everybody, it went to another level, right?
After it was already on a high level after Magic and Larry Bird.
Yeah. Oh, of course.
After their era, they took it to a whole new height, and then he went.
Exactly. Yeah. He made really basketball an international brand, right? With his style of play. Everybody loved Jordan. Everybody still loves Jordan. Obviously, look at his shoes. They're fucking amazing.
You think back to that Dream Team.
Yeah, the Dream Team.
He was on.
With
Larry Bird and Johnson.
I love it, but I have to say this, man. LeBron can play with any style of basketball you want him to. He can compete with any team out there. Look what he's done with the Cavs. Look what he's done with Miami. I know Miami had the big three, but still, what he's done in his career, he could be one of the best rebounders, the best passers in the game. Yeah, his shooting and his scoring is not as good as Jordan, but man, he can get to pretty much any spot on the floor. He can play any position on the court, and he could still be one of the best players at that position. So I have to go with LeBron being the better player. Now, obviously it's tough because people always say, well, it's different decades, right? Different styles of play. But LeBron's a big old dude. If he played back then, I know he's a crybaby and he flops, but everybody flops in the NBA now. So if he played back then, he would have had to play a lot tougher. He could have handled it. He's got the size. He was bigger than Jordan.
He's got the size, but does he have the mentality to? I would like to see LeBron James go against the bad boy Pistons like Michael Jordan had to.
Well, you got to remember, he grew up in a game that was a lot less physical in a sense, right? If he played in that game back then, he would have understood that it was going to be more physical, right? So it's hard to really say, oh, well, he couldn't handle that because he grew up in a different type of style.
Here's the thing, though. But
I'm just saying, taking out the mentality, but he could handle it.
I can't take out the mentality because, like, if anyone gets physical with him now, he flops and he fucking acts like he got shot and killed.
NBA now, though.
He gets a leg cramp. He gets a leg cramp and you think that's it. He's dead. But
you got to remember that's something he was taught. But that's something he was taught because he knows the game's not supposed to be that physical. Okay. That he can get a foul called. But I guarantee you, his body can handle it. His body can handle the physical abuse.
No doubt about that. But I don't know about his mental state. If he could handle playing against those teams like Michael Jordan did. But here's one thing I do know for sure. You put Michael Jordan in this era, he's gonna fucking tear it up. And we already know he could do against tough physical teams and competitive teams, like great all-time great teams. He did it in that era, and if he were to be in this era, there's no doubt that Michael Jordan would probably have way better stats. You put LeBron James in back in that era, sure, his freakish fucking body, his athleticism, he should be able to fucking still dominate. But his mental state, what would he do? What would he do when he's going down the lane and there's Joe Dumars or there's fucking Dennis Rodman and they just boom, and they fucking just completely nail him.
After all what I've said, if you had me choose which player to go with, I would still go Jordan. Just because Jordan's more clutch, his scoring, he's still great on defense.
Jordan is absolutely clutch. And
exactly. But LeBron, I feel like, is just a better overall player in everything that he can do. Rebounding, passing, everything, all the above.
And also, here's why Michael Jordan is better, right? Without question. There's just so much.
I know. I've said like the number one thing to not say. It's like blasphemy what I just said.
Where do I even start? Okay, first off, Michael Jordan would not go out and team up with some of the other greats in the NBA and form a super team. He wouldn't do that. Now he did. Now I will say this: he did try to have some control in the late '80s. On some of the trades that they were doing in the draft. He did not like the fact that they were going to draft Scottie Pippen from Arkansas. He wasn't with that. So Michael Jordan tried to have a whole lot to say, but they didn't let him do that. LeBron James, he wants everything. He wants all the say. He wants his coaches, he wants his owners to bend to his fucking will, right? He wants control over everything. He wants to team up with some of the best in the league and form a super team. That's going to be a knock on his legacy, that he went out and teamed up with Wade and Bosh, and Jordan never did. That's just a fact. And I will also say this. LeBron James plays in like a lot more playoff minutes, and he will surpass Michael Jordan by a mile probably, but because he's still got years left, and I don't see him slowing down anytime soon.
No,
but he didn't play college, and Michael Jordan did play college. He played for North Carolina, and Michael Jordan, he was clutch there too. He fucking hit the game-winning shot against Georgetown in the NCAA championship game.
Yeah.
I mean, Georgetown, that was one of the great fucking college basketball teams in the 80s. And probably one of the greatest of all time. And he fucking nailed the game-winning shot then. He did it in college. He did it in the NBA. He did it throughout his whole entire career.
Yeah. I know.
And also this. Michael Jordan, he did the slam dunk contests. LeBron James never did it. He never did that shit. Michael Jordan did. And he made some great posters with it, too. Michael Jordan did extracurricular
You still remember
activities.
that free throw line dunk,
I still have the poster. I still have it from when I was a kid. I still got it to this day.
That's still cemented as his icon, right? You see that, dunk, and it's
the tongue with the tongue sticking out.
Yeah, and the
tongue sticking out, all the mannerisms, the things that he did. He was just so much cooler and better than LeBron James. He was such a badass, dude.
No, hands down, Jordan. His scoring was a lot better and stuff like that. I understand he was the most clutch. I'm just looking at the physique, what both players can do. LeBron is a great defender. He can guard pretty much any position.
And people will also say LeBron James had less talent surrounding him
hands
most of his
down.
teams than Michael Jordan did. Except, I would say for the exception of the Miami Heat years. He played with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh.
Of course.
For the most part, he's mostly talking about his Cleveland years, he had less talent, even now, with Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love. Kyrie Irving's a beast, right? But they don't fucking compare it to the talent that the 90s
and
Bulls were.
Kyrie gets hurt here and there, He doesn't play the full season. Kevin Love, we already know he's injury prone and he disappears half the time.
And also, here's this. Okay, let me pose this question to anybody out there who's kind of on the fence, or maybe they're on the side of LeBron James being the greatest player over Michael Jordan. Let's just throw this crazy scenario out there that I just completely made up on the top of my head. Let's say these aliens landed on planet Earth, right? And they took this magical basketball and they stole the talent, the greatest talent from all around the NBA, right? And they formed this super team. And let's say these aliens challenged Earth and said, if you guys don't beat us in a basketball game, then we're going to take over Earth and you guys are going to be our slaves. Everyone on planet Earth, right? So you need a champion to lead that team for Earth to beat these aliens, right? Who would you choose to save our planet in a basketball game? Would you choose LeBron James or would you choose Michael fucking Jordan?
This sounds vaguely familiar.
No, not at all. I completely made it up, that scenario. Who would you choose to save the world?
I already told you I'd pick Jordan. If I had to choose one player, it would be Jordan. I'm just saying, LeBron, everything he can do is just phenomenal to me for his size, his strength, his abilities. It's just unseen of and unheard of.
Now, let me say this. Let me take it in a different direction, okay? Why do they have to be compared? Why can't LeBron James be fucking LeBron James and Michael Jordan be Michael Jordan? They're completely different types of players. Does Michael Jordan get compared to Bill Russell? Bill Russell won way more championships than Michael Jordan did. Bill Russell won so many goddamn MVPs that's named after him. Why doesn't Michael Jordan get compared to Bill Russell?
Why do we have to compare? Why do we have to compare these greats to these other greats, right?
Especially when they play different positions.
And it's because of this one simple fact. Jordan, he took it to another level.
He was
the
greatest.
Time that he did. He changed the game.
He's the top. Right? So anybody else is going to get compared to him now.
Yeah.
That's why Michael Jordan doesn't get compared to other guys from previous generations, no matter how great they were. No. Larry Bird, Magic Johnson. Michael Jordan is God. And LeBron James can be king. But Michael Jordan is God. Okay, when Michael Jordan goes, he's gonna have his own constellation and the fucking stars. Okay.
I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of hate from what I said, and I'm okay with that. But God, I feel like I just did the one thing you never do in the basketball world, and then say that LeBron is better than Jordan. But I'm going to get a lot of hate for it. I'm okay with it. That's what I love about this shit. Tomorrow, I might change my mind again because this is one of those topics that it's going to be debated for the next 30 years, even after LeBron's gone. People are still going to talk about it. So
Jordan, definitely better than LeBron James. Scoring champion all those times. Better defensive player, although LeBron James is a better versatile. But Michael Jordan, so much fucking cooler. He saved the goddamn world from the aliens. He fucking, come on, guys. He did the slam dunk contest. He jumped from the free throw line. He's on the posters. He's got his own insignia that's one of the greatest insignias of all time. The fucking flyman Jordan. I mean, you see that, you know who it is, right? That's shit. Who's a better... The shoes. Michael Jordan's shoes.
Everybody has Jordans.
The Jordans.
Yeah.
He's got it all. He owns that shit. And all of it. Including the off-the-court stuff. The movies, all the other stuff, the shoes. Makes Michael Jordan so untouchable. No one will ever touch him. Even if they might be a better player or more versatile player, no one's ever going to top Michael Jordan.
I'm kind of regretting me saying all that, but I'm gonna stick with it. Look, tomorrow, like I said, tomorrow I'll probably change my mind, but I'm gonna stay with it. LeBron. I'm on LeBron's corner on this one.
But you know what, Shawnee? I get what you're saying, but you're wrong.
Don't ever call me Shawnee again.
Hashtag Shawnee. Hashtag Jonathan.
It was just Shawnee. Now, Shawnee, make up your fucking arm.
Guys, let us know who you got in the comments below, Michael Jordan or LeBron James. Who would you rather have saved the world? Jordan or LeBron James? Oh my
God, I feel so much hate coming on from these comments down below. I already know it.
Let us know what you guys think in the comment section. Hit that like. If you're not subscribed by now, I don't know what the hell's wrong with you. Hit that subscribe and share this with everybody, including your mother. And we'll see you guys in another video.
Yeah, later, guys.